Hi guys, well I am part of a collab called Mind, Body and Soul and I am so excited about it. It's with Sandy from Let's Get Fit with Sandy and Carrie from Weight Watchers with Carrie, and there's about 20 of us, I think 22 maybe, doing the collab, and it is all about how we get our mind, body and soul set for successful weight loss. So first I'll talk about the mind. That's the trickiest one of the three, in my opinion. You have to get in the right mindset of going to lose weight. I used to hear all the time, don't think of it as a diet, it's a lifestyle change. And I don't know why, but that used to just irritate me. I kept thinking, no, it's still a diet. And it took me a while to get used to saying, yes, it's a lifestyle change, and it is, but you still got to get your mind knowing that it's a diet, if you know what I mean. Like, it's kind of confusing. I personally look at it as a diet, but I have to tell myself the things that I like doesn't mean I can never have them again. And usually when people go on a diet, that's the first thing they think is, oh, I'm never going to be able to have a Big Mac, or I'm never going to be able to have cookies. And that's not necessarily the case, but you have to make very wise choices, and you have to be conscious of it all the time. So setting your mind to succeed is huge. Knowing that you not only need to do weight loss, but you want to do weight loss, you want to be a better you, comes from the mind. I think the whole weight loss procedure, the whole dieting procedure, all comes from the mind first. Because if you're not thinking properly in your mind about losing the weight and getting healthy, then all the other things kind of don't fall into place. It all starts with the mind. And same with I don't know if some of you know, but I've had weight loss surgery, and that started with the mind too. Like, I wasn't successful. I gained the weight back, but it started with the mind. I went back to emotionally eating. I eat when I'm sad, happy, angry, whatever. And again, it's all back to the mind. So I think setting your mind up for success is a huge challenge. And you have to know that it's long term. Even if you don't have a lot of weight to lose, like I have a lot of weight to lose, and I know it's going to take years. But even if you only have, say, 10 pounds to lose, you still have to get into the right mind that, okay, I want to lose the 10 pounds. Or I have to lose the 10 pounds, but I have to do it for better health. I have to do it for me. That's the thing. So many of us lose weight for other people. Like, they lose it for their husband, they lose it for their boss, their family, whatever. But you have to put yourself first. And for once, you need to be selfish when it comes to weight loss. Really, you do, because you're the only one that can do it. You're the only one that puts food in your mouth, and you make the choices that you make. Now, a lot of people have said don't have the stuff in the house, which is huge. I 100% believe in that. And I've also watched My 600-Pound Life, of course, which many overweight people have watched. And Dr. Now often mentions enablers. And yes, there are enablers. Like, if I want something and it's not in the house, I will ask Bill to get it, and he'll bring it in for me. And really, he's doing it to be sweet and because he loves me and wants me to be happy. But really, that is enabling too. And in my mind, I know he's going to get it for me. So in my mind, it's my choice that asks him to get it for me. And then I don't know if I somehow blame him after. Like, if I've ate, say I've wanted chips, and I'm like, Bill, can you bring home some chips? And he does. And then I eat them. I've only got myself to blame. But in my mind, I'm like, if he hadn't brought me those chips, if he would have just said no, I wouldn't have ate them. So really, everything revolves around your mind. But you can set your mind straight. You can turn it. Anybody that is on a weight loss journey, we can all lose weight. We all can lose weight. We all know how to lose weight. It may be different for all of us, but we all know how to lose weight. It's keeping it off and keeping steady that is the hard part. And I really do believe that comes, again, from the mind. It's all thinking, okay, if you have a really good week, I know myself, if I have a really good week, like recently I lost 6.6 pounds in a week. And I was like, oh, that's really good. And then the next week should have been as much motivation as I had that week. But it was like, oh, I lost really good last week. I can kind of have a little cheat here or a little cheat there. And then when I only lose like not even a half a pound, I'm upset that I've only lost that much. So really, again, it's the mind. Our mind plays such tricks on us, but I strongly do believe that the whole process of weight loss starts with the mind. So that is my views on that. And now we will talk about how to get our body ready for weight loss. So mind, body, and soul. So let's do body. Okay, we'll talk about body, getting our body ready for weight loss. Before I forget, I'm sorry that this eye is droopy. It's later at night, and when I get tired, this eye is very weak and it droops. So I'm sorry if that distracts any of you. But anyway, let's talk about body. So let's get our bodies ready for weight loss. What do I do personally? You know, the famous Monday I'm going to start routine. I will say that on maybe like a Thursday of the previous week. And to get ready, I will cut back on things like I won't have a dessert, or I won't have anything. I'm trying to think. Like I'll start and cut back on things that are high in sugar or high in starch or carbs. I'll cut back so that when the famous Monday day starts, it's not such a shock to my system. But you know, if I just stuck with it and kept with it, I wouldn't have to worry about the whole Monday system of shocking my body into, oh my goodness, you're only having this many calories. Right now, I'm not on any weight loss plan in particular. I am counting calories. I try and stay at roughly 1,200 calories a day. So by going over, I will, if I'm having a day that I'm especially hungry or having something different, I will allow myself up to 1,500. But as I say, I do try and keep it right around 1,200. But if I've gone off the rails, which we've all done, if I've gone off the rails and then I'm going to do that famous Monday start, around Thursday, Friday, I'll start cutting back the calories to maybe 1,600, 1,500. And then by Monday, my body is more used to it and I'm ready to do the 1,200 calorie thing. But your body, it's hard on your body going up and down in weight, up and down in weight. And your body loses nutrients, and it's hard to get your body working with everything else. I'm a diabetic. I take insulin 4 times a day, and it's always different amounts of insulin. It depends on what I eat, but insulin really works against you for weight loss. Like it fights tooth and nail. The more insulin you need, the harder it is to lose weight. And then also right now I'm going through menopause, which isn't a dirty word. It feels like it sometimes, but women, we're going to go through it. And it is hard to lose the weight. You know, lots of times, I've been overweight my whole life, since I was in grade 4. And I've often heard people say, do it while you're younger, it's easier, whatever. And I've always thought, I've got lots of time. Well, now I'm 54, I'm in menopause, and I'm an insulin dependent diabetic. And boy, am I a turtle am I a turtle loser. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I struggle for every ounce. But the one thing about me is I never, ever give up, which is good. There's days I want to give up. You betcha I do. There's days I want to say, no, I'm fat, I'm old, I'm staying this way. But no, I want to do it, and I really do. And my body is ready for me to do it. I have fibromyalgia, and I have really bad problems with my back. I have degenerative discs, and I've got a wedge between two of the T whatevers. I'm in a lot of pain. My body doesn't want me to be this weight. So I need to be better to my body. I need to listen to my body. And my body knows when I want things or if I'm lacking in something. Lately, I have been craving bananas like crazy. And so I'm thinking maybe I'm lacking in potassium, because usually your body will tell you what you need. So we have to learn to listen to our body as well as our minds. Okay, now we'll talk about the soul part of the mind, body, and soul collab. Okay, and finally we talk about the soul. So what do we do to make our souls happy, to make us happy, to make us enjoy life? What do we do to handle when we get hungry or get those cravings? And lots of times cravings come from cravings, not actually being hungry. They come from wants, not hunger. So things that I do, I really enjoy diamond painting. A thing that helps me the most, I believe, is my YouTube channel. I do what I eat in a day, and because of that, I like to be positive. I like to eat properly, because I know I'm going to film it. I know I'm going to put it on YouTube. I know people, friends, strangers, anybody's going to see it. And so it helps me. It helps me so much. I can't believe how much it's helped me. I was nervous doing YouTube. I'm still a bit nervous some days. It's hard putting yourself out there and opening yourself up. But the difference it makes, like, my goodness, just knowing that, okay, I wake up in the morning, and of course my coffee is my first thing. I enjoy my coffee so much. And I think, okay, have your coffee and then film what you're going to have for the day. And I like to think about it the night before, so that when I do wake up the next morning, I say, okay, I'm having this, this, and this today. It's going to be this many calories. I can do it. I'm good. Let's get to it. So that's part of being successful too, is getting to know what I'm going to have and when I'm going to have it, and what works for me and what doesn't. I try and keep busy, as I say, with the diamond painting. That really is good. And to stay motivated, I watch other YouTube channels, like Sandy with Let's Get Fit with Sandy and Weight Watchers with Carrie are amazing ladies. They've both done so well. And I just get motivated watching their channels. Lots of times I don't comment. I usually watch late at night, and I'm tired. And I like to watch late at night so that when I wake up in the morning, those two ladies are the first two ladies on my mind when I wake up. I think, you know what? They're doing it today. I can do it today. Or Sandy is going for a walk. I should go for a walk. That doesn't always work with me for pain. But I do know that when I watch them the night before, I always wake up thinking I'm not alone. And that is huge. So I thank them dearly from the bottom of my heart for their channel and for doing this collab. It's wonderful. I unfortunately can't do the copy and paste on this. I'm just using my phone. So if you slip over to their channels, they will have a list in the description box of every one of us doing the collab, which is a fun collab. I was really glad to be part of it. And again, it's all mind, body, and soul. Your mind, it's got to start there, because that's where everything stems from. Your body, you can prepare it for weight loss and help it feel good. And your soul, do something that's good for you, that makes you feel good. Might be diamond painting, it might be coloring, it might be going for a walk, a jog. might be taking the dog for a walk, whatever makes you feel good and makes you feel successful, that's what you need to do. So most importantly, out of all of this, the whole mind, body, and soul thoughts, the most important thing is to take care of yourself. Do this for you. You are worth it and you deserve it. And we got this, and you're not alone. We're never alone. And when we think we are, head to YouTube and you'll see you're not. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Sandy and Carrie, thanks for having me join in this club. It's been a lot of fun. I hope everyone enjoys it, and I can't wait to see everyone's video. Okay, guys, love yous all, and we'll talk to you soon.